Hello, 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 itt vagyok én, itt vagyok újra. Most nekem szebb, mint bármikor máskor. Azt mondja, hogy, és akkor belebeszélek a kamerába, és azt fogom mondani, hogy hello, meg hello, meg hello, meg hello, de akkor is meg hello, meg hello. Azt kérem, hogy maradjatok bent, mert nagyon behallatszik a figyelet, ahol van. Ja, köszönöm. Miért van ott van? Nem tudom, hogy egy ilyen üzletek van, akik hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Itt vagyok én. Itt van újra. Na, most akkor megkezdem a 347. felvételemet ebben az ügyben. Itt ülök én, itt nekem jó. Remélem egyszer majd sikerülni fog mindezt a dolgot jól elmondani, úgyhogy most akkor elmondom újra. Hát, ha ez most sikeres lesz, és jó lesz, és érdemes lesz, és lesz meg ilyenek. Hi to everyone, I'm Peter Kocian and I'm working as a business coach for the past 10 years. Sorry for my accent and sorry for my relative newness to this role, because this is my first English language video on this subject of coaching. I'm working with several kind of companies. Their turnover range starts from 10,000 to about million. And well, hi, this is me. It's me. Here I am. Hi, this is Peter Kocian, and I'm working for Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm working as a business coach for the past 10 years, and I'm working with small, micro, small, middle, and big companies as well. I'm working with the owners and the CEOs of the companies. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm a business coach, and I'm working with companies for the past 10 years. I'm working with micro companies, middle-sized companies, and with great big companies as well. But great companies could be micro as well, so that's not the best description of my clients. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm working as a business coach with my clients for the past 10 years. I'm working with micro, middle size, and micro. Andrea behallatszol! Hi, this is Peter Kocian, and I'm working as a business coach with my clients for the past 10 years. Hi, this is Peter Kocian, and I am. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm a business coach who is working with his clients for the past 10 years, who works. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm a business coach working with my clients for the past 10 years. I have micro companies, small companies, middle sized, and big companies whose owners and CEOs are working with me to get their companies bigger, more successful in terms of market share, profits, turnover, or efficiency. I have some thoughts on the restart of the on the restart. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm a business coach, and I'm working with micro, small, and middle size, and also big firms for the past 10 years. I'm working with CEOs and owners to get their companies bigger, more efficient, have bigger turnovers, or bigger market share. It depends on their goals that we are following through the business coach process. I have some thoughts on the coronavirus situation, especially on the after party that comes when the crisis has passed its peak and the shops are let be opened. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach. I'm working with several sort of companies, micro companies, small companies, middle-sized companies, and with big companies as well. I'm working with the CEOs and owners to get their companies bigger, more efficient, have more profits or more incomes from the companies. I have some thoughts on the coronavirus crisis, especially on the after party that comes when the crisis hit its peak and hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm a business coach, and I'm working with my Hi, this is Peter Kocian. I'm a business coach, and I'm working with my clients for the past 10 years. I'm working with micro companies, small companies, middle-sized and big companies. I'm working with the CEOs or the owners of the companies. We are trying to get these companies bigger, more efficient, with more profits, or bigger turnarounds, or anything that they set as a goal. I have some thoughts on the after party that comes when the coronavirus has passes, and I would like to share some thoughts with you on this new situation that will certainly come in your territories in the foreseeable future. One of the most important and the most often used word is resilience. And I would like to add some thoughts, notions to this word because it's not so um, easy to understand and to imagine what does it mean in the practical sense when you are leading your business or you are a CEO or an owner of a company or an entrepreneurship. Resilience, in my mind, is based on the yeah. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach who is working with his clients in the past 10 years. I have micro-sized companies, small-sized companies, middle-sized and big-sized companies as well. I'm working with their CEOs or owners to get their companies more successful, bigger, efficient, uh, gaining more money, having more income, or being better markets in their industry or in their segments. I have some thoughts on the after party that comes after the coronavirus, which will certainly come in the foreseeable future. I think one of the most often used word is resilience when it comes to talking about the crisis. And I would like to give some moments and some thoughts to what it means to be resilient, how to achieve this status of mind. One of the most important thing is to avoid negative thinking. One trick to reach it is not to read the financial papers or the business papers, because they are full of stories of the shaky foundations that our economies are working on, and the hardship every entrepreneur will see in during the recovery period. What you need now is strength, and reading these papers is an easy and inevitable way to lose your stamina, because they are full of negative thoughts. Don't use, that's also my advice, don't use the crisis, the loss, or these sort of this sort of Hi, this is Peter Kocian, and I'm working as a business coach for the past 10 years with micro companies, small companies, middle ranged companies, and big companies as well. I'm working with CEOs and owners to get their businesses better, bigger, efficient, or serve any goals that they can decide for themselves. I have some thoughts on the after party of the coronavirus crisis, and I would like to share some of it with you. Resilience is the most often used word in relation to entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs during this crisis. I think to be resilient needs some consideration. One is, and this is the most important thing, to avoid negative thinking, negative thoughts. One practice that you have to avoid is reading the financial papers or the business papers, because they are full of negative stories on how shaky this recovery will be after this big hit that the coronavirus has made to our economies, societies, and to the world market. The other thing that you have to avoid is using negative thoughts and negative words. Words come with thoughts, thoughts come with words. Loss, crisis, or more structured notions. We were badly hit by this coronavirus. After the crisis, we did this and that. I think these are not just words, but narratives. And narratives are the framework in which we set ourselves. If you are coming up of a bad situation, you will see yourself as a badly hit one, as someone who has no other um, option than just to fight for his life or for his money or for his company. I think these are the negative words, the negative thoughts that you certainly do not need. Instead of these uh, words, use the positive words, like saying that a new year, a new opportunity has come. We are planning a year, a new year from like the beginning of the summer, and we will see the next spring in 3 months' time. I think these kind of settings are better to qualify you to have stronger, more energetic, and more healthy environment in which you can thrive. The new year means spring will come. Spring brings with itself freshness and the hope of blossoming. They are these words that we can associate with the new year and the spring are more healthy, more giving more energy to us than the loss crisis and the we trying to do this and that after this crisis kind of thinking. Why do I say this? Because I think it's important to understand that what had happened is not a challenge. It was a disaster. What happened recently, what has happened recently is not questioning your ability to start, conduct, manage a business. It did not measure your managerial skills. It just happened. That's why I also uh, ask you to avoid measuring the capabilities, your company's standing during the crisis. Because what had happened would not say anything on the strengths, on the inspiration, on the force that could be with you if you are thinking in positive terms. I recommend you to examine your company, your industry, your position in the world in the next 6, 7, 8, 10 months. You need to, of course. But after your company, your work, your life get back to the normal one, to the normal level that has existed before the crisis. Because what you need now is a focus on using every opportunities that you have in this new situation. It's not about surviving the situation. You are not a survivor. You are a moderate, disciplined, forceful member of the business community who is overcoming the problems that the crisis has created for you. I think that's the more healthy, the better disposition to face um, of the things that will come in the next foreseeable future. Um, the matter is focus on restarting, focus on the energy that you can have, the hope that you have. That's why I suggested you to start a new year and not ponder on what had happened to you, to your business, or to your segment, or to your industry. How can I help you? I'm using in my coaching sessions pointed questions, structured discussions, and they make up insightful conversations on your position, your company's position, on your hopes, on your force, on your strengths that you can mobilize for your success. If you want to speak with me, let's do it. You can write me an email on kocian@kocian.com. You will see it on the video, and keep in touch. And if you think that these words were worth of listening, and you think that other guys need to listen to it, share this video. Thank you. Telling the truth, till the end, I become weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, but I'm over it. This is my first English language coaching video. Thank you for your attention. Bye.